What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the capital of your state? What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name your U.S. representative. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the governor of your state now? Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government.